What's going on YouTube? What's going on, my youngins? Oh man, I feel pretty good after watching that podcast go crazy. I want to talk about Charleston White. And I know it was coming, but I'm going to tell y'all what I mean. But before I do, I want to send a shout out to them young brothers over there to go crazy, man. I did hit that subscribe button, man. I look forward to some more real exciting, true life. OG loved it. I'm going right into it, y'all. Check this out. Charleston White takes his ass to Go Crazy podcast. They paid him. I know they paid him well. Everybody been there to pay him well. First thing goes left is he want to try and tell this youngin that it's okay to be giving a female money for some time. And it ain't. I'm just like that youngin did. Just like that youngin told him, listen, if I got to pay for your conversation, we ain't finna have no conversation. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to be meeting no chick, no matter how delectable and attractive she is, that I'm going to pay her for just talking to her. I ain't that kind of trick. Period. Let's get that straight. I totally agree with you, youngin. Now, when it comes time for Charleston White to come to the realization that he can't manipulate and convince this youngster that being a fool for a woman ain't his destiny, Charleston White storms away from him, sits on the couch, start holding his ears like a little kid rocking like an highlight of this retard. No, you ain't paying me no way. Let's get to what's paying me. Let's get the podcast started. Exactly. Now listen, if y'all have not seen this episode, y'all go crazy and check Charleston White out. How he played himself. They hit him straight from the door with the hard question. If they wouldn't let up, y'all gotta go watch it. Charleston White buckles again. And it wasn't really no hard question. You know, youngsters just asked him, what's really up with you, What's really, they just want to know, what's your end game? While I'm thinking about it, I want to be sort of reflective at this moment and let you know that he actually told that youngster that looked at maybe between 18 and 23, that's why I don't talk to youngsters and women. So who you talking to? Because when you came on the scene, you let it seem like it was for the youngsters. This youngster here wasn't even no gangbanger, and you couldn't handle the conversation with him. He didn't curse you. He didn't disrespect you. He didn't raise his voice at you. He didn't come charging at you. He just disagreed with you, Charleston White. And you still look that youngin in his face and say, that's why I don't fool with y'all. He didn't call you out your name. Real respectable street youngin for the type of dude you are. But anyway, he cowered down. Because they asked him, what's your end game? And I want Charleston White to know this. That you done prayed, not P-R-A-Y, you done prayed P-R-E-Y on your own community, and you crack jokes on people's death. You laughed at people's mom being sick. Charleston White, you celebrated mom's children dying in the most harshest ways. Go crazy, and all the rest of the youngsters ain't got no respect for you, and you did it yourself. And now you don't know who to trust. Now you ain't gonna, Aiden Ross, I don't see him paying you no more like that after the way these youngsters got out on him. He gonna probably take Aiden Ross probably gonna have to take a break from black folks for a while, because they've been hitting his pocket pretty good, and he ain't been getting the content he needs for it. So I think them other ninjas, they done kind of ruined that for a minute with Aiden Ross. But Aiden Ross might do a couple of more podcasts with you, for you. This is the way it's gonna be, Charleston White. No respect, no love for you. And I tell each and every one of y'all that think that y'all gonna benefit by kicking these youngsters, putting y'all foot on their neck, being disruptive and disrespectful and blaming them that all ills the black community, when us OGs, when us unks, when us big brothers ain't doing right ourselves. I get a bunch of these ninjas coming for me. I don't disrespect them. I know they don't know no better. If they knew better, they listen to me and know I ain't even doing this for monetization. I told you I'm retired. I raised all my youngins. I just hate to see y'all youngins be used and abused for views. That's a rap, ain't it? Charleston White, you can make a difference if you change. I know you seeing the difference. You ain't getting the bookings. This is about what, the third time you been paid and then holler. Just give them back their money, I'm finna go. So you ain't making the money you used to. You're not getting booked because you prove yourself to be a liability. Charleston White, you need to be asking your community for forgiveness and humbling yourself and finding your real niche besides talking about youngins in a disrespectful way and get you some real money. Because right now you losing money. In a little while you're going to be just like me. No money. Just retired and okay with it. I got room on the porch for you if you change. Go crazy. I don't know why I hadn't came up on these guys. How they hadn't came up on my radar yet, but like I said, I did describe. Y'all go check it out. It's gonna make y'all happy. Y'all go check out Go Crazy. Y'all go check them out. I'm out.